Bum ba dum ba dum ba ba dee dum. Bum ba dum da da dee dum ba ba dee dee dum da da dee dum. Oh, I have no idea what I'm singing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm glad to be doing it again. I'm glad to be back. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, hey there, and welcome to you. My name is JGuardo1, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's virtual, and I'm very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel. We are diving back into the world of Galabor, my friends. Surprise, surprise, right? We also, surprise, have a lot of work to do and gotta get down to business immediately. Okay, cool. I do have iron coming in. Good. So, you guys may wonder where I have been. Let's just say I have been very busy. Real life has been a bit of a busy mess, but I am back, and hopefully things will start to get back to me being able to do what I want to do, which is, of course, stream. Got him. Had to get rid of those guys, otherwise they were just going to be a pain in my neck. Okay, good. I can sleep. That's important. I need to know when I can sleep. Alright, let's head for home. So, yeah, between sessions, I have been a very busy bee in the real world. I have had a lot to deal with, IRL, but I am back, and hopefully things are going to get back to somewhat regular sessions. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I hope everybody is doing well, both if you're watching live and if you're watching otherwise. Hope everybody is doing well, having a good day. Hope you guys have had a good few days since our last session. And today's focus is going to be on finally, hopefully finally, finishing the dang kelp farm. That thing has been sitting on my back for a while now. I know I probably could have already had it done. Yes, I feel like I could have already had it done. Don't say that that's not the case. I could have. I've just been so busy with real life stuff, it's just not happened. But I am back now and ready to at least get some more progress done on it, so that hopefully sooner rather than later we will be able to finish the kelp farm, and I'll be able to start doing AFK sessions where I can actually get a bunch of kelp and start building up a stockpile, because we're going to need it. We are going to need it. There is one component to working with this kelp farm that I had not considered, but it occurs to me that I'm probably going to need some way to smelt all the kelp into dried kelp so that I can convert it into kelp blocks. Now, converting the kelp is not going to be a hard task. Once it's dried kelp, that won't be difficult. But it would probably be a good idea to have a mechanism that recycles the dried kelp blocks into the system that cooks the dried kelp. Or cooks the kelp into dried kelp. Does that make sense? Let me know if that does or doesn't make sense. One of these days, I ought to sit down and just have a fishing session. Right here off the dock. That, or go hunting for fish. But I think a fishing session could be interesting. I mean, it'd be kind of slow, but it'd be kind of cool. By the by, have you guys been watching the latest updates happening for Minecraft? The snapshots and such? The next update apparently is a big focus on updating the baby animals. That seems to be the big feature. But they're also adding in something that I have been hoping they would add in. The ability to convert silk-touched deep slate into a usable form. You can actually use it in a... You're actually going to be able to use it in... the stone cutter to make all the stuff that you would need cobbled deep slate to make. It's about time they did that. It's about time they made that a thing. So I'll probably be using my silk pick a lot more for mining from now on. And they're also making it so that you can convert stone to cobblestone in the stone cutter instead of having to use one pick or the other. So my silk pick is probably going to see a lot more use come the next update. Just going to be a matter of waiting for it to actually come along, you know? But I'm okay with that. And I'm sure some people are not going to be happy that that's all we seem to be getting. I say, hey, these are good features to be adding. We ought to be grateful that they're doing this. But that's my perspective. Alright, should be all set on that front. Let's go down here. Alright, gotta get a refresh on where we are with the redstone. Now, to my understanding, everything is set. All these are set up to be able to be filled with water once I dig down from above or dig up from below. The redstone is set up so that the pistons will fire without messing up the kelp once the kelp is planted. So, yeah, at this point, it's just a matter of making sure everything is connected and then getting it all started up. Nice. The one other thing that I will have to do, though, is make it so that we've got sensors on the other rows to track if the kelp is, on those rows, is growing. I want to make it so that we've got observers watching a stalk on each row. So that if we end up having... we end up having not as much growth on this first row, but the next row over is growing good. That next row over will trigger the mechanism. It'll trigger all the pistons. And we'll get all the kelp. Now, in setting this up, I may have made it so that I've got one small issue. Storing all the kelp. Collecting all the kelp and storing it is going to be a little bit of a problem now, I think. Because it's all going to kind of bottleneck in hoppers. We're basing this in hopper construction. That's going to make things a little tricky, I think. It's going to make things a little off. But I am confident we can make this whole thing work. I'm gonna need a bunch of hoppers, yes, but I kind of already knew that was gonna be a thing. I kind of already knew I would need a lot of hoppers. Hoppers, trapdoors, and chests. And then a system to compact all the kelp, to pack all the kelp away into stuff, and then compact the dried kelp and all that. That's gonna be fun. Oh, hey Ellison! Good to see ya. Hey, thanks for dropping in. I get you. I understand if you're not gonna be able to stick around very much. I'm okay with that. The fact that you're here at all, that means a lot. It really does. Alright. Grab that. I'm gonna grab that. I am going to need those. Once I get this put in play, I'm gonna need that. Boom. Gonna need that. This is gonna be an interesting bit of construction work here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. And 8. So I didn't need quite as much as I thought I would. Bedtime. Into the bed we go, and... I'm up. 1, 2, 3, 4... Whoa, how'd you spawn in? There wasn't that much time. Pokey pokey. Don't mess with the guardian or you get the pokey. And it ain't the hokey pokey. It's the pokey pokey. The pokey pokey go bye, make you go bye bye. Sorry, that sounded funnier in my head. Okay, where is the spider? There it is. The sounds those things make, just, ugh. If I didn't go ahead and take it out, I was going to be sitting here feeling grossed out by the sound. Alright, do I have a bag carrying monster drops? Not specifically. I'm going to have a lot of organization to do of all these bundles when I get home. When this project is done, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to have a lot of organization to deal with. go. That's that part. Going up. Make as many trapdoors as it will let me. I don't actually know by count how many I'm gonna need. So let's see. Actually, I know exactly how many I'm gonna need. 14. I could have done with 2 less of this than this. Okay, next step. Bloop, bloop. Blub, 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 blub. Blip. This is the one potential bottleneck that I foresee being an immediate concern. Uh-oh. I'm 3 hoppers short. It's a good thing I've got wood and that I picked up a bunch of iron from the iron farm. Well, I say picked up. Or what I really did was sit there and farm it. One, two, three, 4. Put 1 in my 1 bag. Convert the rest to hoppers. Go. That will provide us with a way for the water to flow the way we need it. Excellent. Excelente. You know, this almost makes me feel like I need a conduit. I'm half joking. But also half not. A conduit would make it so that I could put the water and then just dig. But making a conduit would require a heart of the sea, nautilus shells, which nautilus shells aren't hard to get. Just hunt drowned. But it would also require a bunch of prismarine, which I do not have. And I have no intention of going to collect any right now. So, what to do instead? Well, actually, I may not have any choice. Depends on if I've got water-breathing potions. which I don't think I do. I can't make water-breathing potions because I don't have any blaze powder. And even if I did, I don't have any pufferfish. You need pufferfish in order to be able to make the water-breathing potions. So, unless I have some water-breathing potions, I'm up a creek. Got swiftness, got regeneration. Pick those up from the vaults down in the trial chambers. No water-breathing potions to speak of. That sours things out a little bit, doesn't it? Unless I dig... Wow. Well, that actually does kind of sour things a little bit. Maybe. Actually, no, it doesn't. Just means I have to go with a different plan. Dig, place scaffolding, and then we do the water. Kind of going roundabout with it, but that'll work. What went here? Oh, right. A bundle. That's what went there. I'm just going to double check and see if there is any water-breathing potions in any of these miscellaneous chests. Dang, absolutely none. Do I even have a Heart of the Sea? Just because I'm curious? I don't think so. The bad omen bottle. The ominous bottle. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do the scaffolding thing. Just dig down. Pardon me. And then use scaffolding to brace up the water until I can get it to flow. And carry a stack of kelp with me. Oh, come on, game. There we go. The old problem of the sunset. Do 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 bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da 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 ba da da. Aha! Ooh, lapis and copper. Climbing up. Let's move this around. Put that there. Grab a stack of kelp. There we go. And drop. Ooh. It occurs to me that I need to make sure that this is all water source. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, I know how to fix that. How to get that, how to get that kelp back. Trigger the redstone. This is a little bit cheeky. And there it goes. All that kelp going back into the system. Excellent. Do I really not have an infinite water source around here? Wow. It must never have occurred to me to set one up. And that's surprising. There we go. Infinite water source. Zum da 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 dum, bum ba da dee da 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 doo, zum ba da dee da 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 dee da doo. Whoops. Da 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 dee. Aha! Here we are. I've got a creeper down in the trench, don't I? Excuse me. Yeah, I do. Oh. Well, that worked. I think I'm kind of gonna have to put glass. I'm gonna have to put glass over top of this thing to keep the creepers out, among other entities that could get in there and cause a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, because if anything goes into the water, it gets pushed just enough, they can end up sitting in the trapdoor spot, and then we have a problem. Alright. Going up. Come on, come on, make it to the surface. Thank you. Last thing I want to do is drown in the middle of this. I mean, my items would be okay, possibly. Except that these are not water source blocks here yet. Not all of them, anyway. They'd end up going down to the bottom instead of going to the top. And I'm out of kelp. That is so cool. Look at all that kelp coming up. That is awesome. Going up, 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 up. Up, up, and away! Water? There we go. I like it. Right, hang on 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water. And we are back. Whew, bit of a rush. Hmm. Okay. What? Hello, welcome, Anna. Ah, piddlesticks. Okay, we're running back to the base. We're going back to the base. Gotta get away from all these monsters. It's way too crowded over here. Gotta get away so that those guys will despawn. Once they despawn, we can come back. Anyway, welcome, Anna. Hope you are having a good day. Or is it Anna? Is it Anna or Anna? I'm gonna say Anna for now. Let me know if you prefer it a different way. Anyway, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Guardian Studios. Hope you enjoy your time here. I can play either one, but right now I'm playing on console. Because that's what I've got this world saved to. This world, Galabor, is saved to my PlayStation console. So that's what I play on when I stream. When I stream this world, it's from my console. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your time here. We are a chill, chat-happy, family-friendly gaming channel. And I'm very pleased to be able to welcome you into our audience. Feel free to hang out, chat, toss around some ideas, discuss gaming. All I ask is you keep it family friendly. Whoop, whoop, wahoo! Wada, wada, wahoo! So, I have a feeling I'm going to have some repairs to make to the farm, which is annoying. It's extremely annoying in point of fact. Yep. Stinking creepers. They're so annoying. Alright, gotta get ready because we're about to be scooping up. Gotta place down the kelp. Oh, dagnabbit, I didn't want to do that. I messed up. Oh. Might have another problem. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's not a problem. The kelp all went in. Just not on that row that I was trying to plant. Go. Alright. Still not finished with this darn thing, but we're getting close. Let's go ahead and fill in this thing. Let's finish bringing this kelp up to the top again. Now we can go ahead and break the kelp. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some trapdoors on top of this. It seems to all be going in okay. I may still replace this with a trapdoor, though. I think that would help ensure that the kelp all goes in consistently. Alright, 3 more rows to do, and then we'll finally be ready to move on to the next phase. Yeah, I know. We're still not done. But we're getting close. We're getting close. Every session we work on this project, we're getting closer to having it done. But for right now, that's going to have to do it for this session, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes and comments, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And when you do, don't forget to smack that notification bell so you don't miss the next stream. With that being said, thank you again for watching. I'm JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I'll see y'all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!